Hey everyone, it's Amanda with My Life, My Way. Today we're doing something a little bit different in that I haven't pre-recorded a video to put to YouTube in a long time. But I've been trying to get on for 4 o'clock every Saturday afternoon, and this Saturday I'm working. So that's not going to work so well for me, but I wanted to stick to the schedule because I'm hoping that you guys, to give you guys something to look forward to in a week and to know when I'm going to come on and that kind of stuff and upload a new video. So we're going to try and stick to the schedule. Hopefully the uploading thing works. I don't know. I've never tried it. It may be a disaster, but we'll give it a shot. I just finished my math midterm for Math 20. I think it went okay. I don't think it was awful. We'll see, I guess. It's a little bit different than normal because generally speaking, I get my results back like almost instantaneously. But this time around, there was 5 questions that were sort of show me your work. So I had to write it down on a sheet of paper, email it to my instructor. So it'll probably take a couple of days for me to get marks back, but I have a 96% going into the midterms, so that's not bad. I'm pretty stoked about that myself, to be completely honest with you. So I can guarantee you I did not have those marks the first time I did Math 20. Just saying. But yeah, today I wanted to show you a little bit around. I'm going to show you my backyard before I start to work on it because I still look kind of nice. I got some running around to do, and then the rest of my afternoon right now is going to be working on this until the sun goes down enough I can't see anymore. And then I have an English exam and poetry to do tonight. I'm more worried about the poetry exam than I am about the math exam. Let's be realistic about what's happening right now. But anyways, I'm going to turn this camera around and I'm going to show you guys kind of where I'm standing. So this is my gazebo right now. It's a bit of a mess because we haven't really cleaned it out. But this is the bench that I've been working on. A couple years ago, I filmed this bench because my husband's uncle actually built it for us. And then we had our friends and family sign on to it when we got married. So you can actually see some of the signatures still that are still in there. And we got married, it'll be 7 years this August that we've been married for. So that's pretty cool. But I didn't know you were supposed to refinish these benches every year. Oops. So it got a little gray and it got a little disastrous. And so I bought some wood lightening stuff that was supposed to lighten up the wood back to away from gray. And then I brought some wood oil to kind of give it some moisture back and a little bit of color. So it's kind of gone back to from a gray almost to that lovely honey color that it was when we first got it. It's not obviously in the perfect condition because as you'll kind of see when I look at the seat, you can still kind of see some gray pieces that never really came up and along the arms and that kind of stuff. But it definitely looks 100 times better than it did. And I've been working on that now for probably 3 weeks to sand it out and to do the oiling and all that kind of stuff. It took a couple of attempts and a couple of coats and all that kind of stuff, but we're getting there. The only thing left to do to it now is I've got to sand it down with probably a 220 grit, just to give it a nice finish coat and then varnish it up a couple of times. So there's some plastic underneath it to kind of hold it out for a little bit for right now so that I don't drip varnish and the oils and all that kind of stuff that I've been using all over the floor of my gazebo because we've got those rubber mats on the ground. But yeah. And then another thing I gotta get done is that all of this furniture that's sitting here has been sitting pretty much over the winter. So it's getting some dust and crap on it, and there's some spiders and stuff growing. So I gotta get those taken out of here and put them out there, wash them down with the hose, that kind of stuff. And we'll go from there. Excuse the blinding. I look like a ghost thing for a minute here as my camera adjusts. This is my outside. Please ignore the fact that I have not done anything out here yet today, okay? Hold on. So this is my yard that is becoming grossly overgrown. There are some dandelions and stuff, but because I have a dog who's sitting over here, this is my Loki, and the giant hole he has dug me. We don't use herbicides back here because they're bad for the dog. So we just kind of adjust. It's fine. Dandelions are good for the bees anyways, but it is grossly overgrown. It's rained for about a week here, so if you take a look, this is my foot. I'm burying in it. It's entirely too tall. So that's obviously got to get cut today. It's the first day it hasn't rained in 5 days now. Hi, buddy. Yeah, did you come to say hello? Do you want to say hello? Hold on, let's see if he can say hello. Hello. Yeah. So that's Loki, just in case you haven't met him before. And then over here, this is Loki's pool. It's a dog pool. It's not a kiddie pool. There's even a dog bone in it. It's actually never had children in it. I'm trying to grow some stuff. I've got little stems for like what's going on here. I don't know if any of this is gonna make it. My peas look good though. Oh, look at him do his little thing. Oh, what a ridiculous dog. So anyway, so I got some stuff coming up. I don't know how much of this is gonna last and how much of this is gonna make it, but we'll see. So I don't know, we'll go from there. So, and then in the front yard, so just give me a second, I'll come out here. No, you can't come outside. Nice try. Heard the gate open, he went running for it. Oh. So, out here in my front yard, oh, my neighbor even brought in my bins. What a nice guy. Hold on, I'll show you my front yard here. So again, ignore the fact that I obviously have not cut my grass yet, but I have some new plants coming in. I haven't weeded in here either, but I've got some new stuff coming up. I think those are lilies. I planted these lilies this time around because this whole kind of corner kind of died on us a little bit. I picked that up too, and I don't remember what that is. I think that's a peony with some daisies growing in it that kind of moved over from my neighbor's yard. We planted it here. These are my irises. They're about to come up. I got a couple that are about to bud in here. Look at that. He's coming up. We got some more lilies coming in the back and some obvious weeding that needs to get done. These things, no, I planted this one. I don't remember what it's supposed to be though, but all this stuff back here that you can kind of see and all this stuff over here, this actually moved over from my neighbor's yard. She didn't plant it. Neither one of us moved it. It just kind of like overgrew and it like moved its way in here, which works 100% perfect for me. They're supposed to be Ukrainian flowers, she said. And they're supposed to like have a red bloom in it, which I'm pretty excited about. And nobody had to work hard for them. They just magically appeared. I'm game for that. I'm totally game for that. What else we got over here? So these are little creepers. They'll bloom little tiny pink and white flowers. I have a new rose bush because my old ones died. That's the last of a bloom, so they're gonna come in like kind of a hot pink color. I got some more daisies that made their way in back here. That just sort of magically happened. That one I did plant. That's a lily. I think that's coming up. Some sort of lily. And then my bleeding heart. I love these things. Huge fan of those. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all we got going. So I gotta let it get done today. I got a lot of weeding to do. We're gonna mow the grass. We're gonna get the sanding done, and wash all my furniture down, and hopefully it dries out enough that I get a coat of varnish on. If not, maybe Sunday, if the rain holds off. That'd be super nice. But it's lovely outside, so I'm gonna enjoy the day. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you're staying warm. I hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.